this is Ryan with Pro Trailblazer, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use generative AI to make tiling seamless, high-resolution textures in Photoshop. So this works really well for motion graphics, video game development, anywhere where you're taking a texture, it needs to be tiling and seamless, and you need it quick. So let's get into it. I'm going to be using Photoshop. I'm in a 5,000 by 5,000 document, and let's just get to it. Let's hop in here. I'm going to select all. If you have the background layer still and you're following along, just double click on it, hit return. It'll create layer 1. Then you can edit it a little easier. And what we're going to say is we're going to say liquid metal background. So let's just start there. Sometimes the prompt takes more than once. You're saving time no matter what. So try to be patient with what it puts out here. And in this case, I think it got pretty good right away. I want it to be silver though. So liquid metal, we'll say silver. There we go. Generate it. I want to go for more of that mercury look. And I also recommend not using like words like tiling or seamless or pattern. That will kind of throw it off. That's exactly what I want. And we're good. Step 1 is complete. So the next thing that we need to do is we need to figure out how bad the seams are. So if we offset this, what we're going to find, if we go to Filter, Other, and Offset, we're going to find a mess. And let's see here. So here we go. So as you can see, there's a big seam. And in my file, for some reason, the seam actually, the graphic doesn't even align, which is fine because that's something that we were going to do anyways. So if you offset it and everything's connected, all you need to do is use the rectangular marquee tool and select this area here and select it here and basically delete it to create a similar gap as what we have here. So once it's like this, all we really need to do is, I'm going to squish this by creating a new layer and hitting Command E. And then I'm also going to duplicate it and turn it off. Just keep like a legacy background here so we can see the before and after. And then I'm just going to select everything using the magic wand tool that has nothing in it. And I'm going to click Generative Fill and I'm going to click OK. So there's no need for a prompt. It should know exactly what to do with the surrounding images. And hopefully it will fix it. Let's see. All right, so that's terrible. And the reason why is because the gap is not big enough. So I'm gonna just give it a little bit more room to work here. There we go. And I'm gonna try one more time here. I'm gonna leave that in the video because things don't always happen right away. I really appreciate it when people leave an error in so that you can see that it's not all instant. There we go. All right, so we're looking way better. I mean, we've got like one seam right here, and all we really need to do is squish these again, select them, Command E, and we'll just have it mess around with this a little bit. I'll click Generate. Now this is still a few steps. However, the process of doing this pre-AI, it's next to impossible with a texture like this. It's very, very hard to artistically fix something with these organic shapes in Photoshop. So, so there we go. We've got that pretty good. And now I am just going to go to Filter, Other, Offset again, and I'm going to shift it around and I'm going to see if there's any more seams that exist. And I can tell that there are. So there we go. And I'm just going to take this area out. Delete it, and I'm going to take this area out, and I'm going to make it flex here. I don't like this section at all, so I'm just going to have it make all of this again. Let's see how it does here. So it'll take all of the other pieces of the artwork, and it'll say, this must be what they want. And let's see if it can create the in-between. There we go. And what we're going to see now, I can pretty much guarantee it, is a offset tile on the side. So basically every single time we send it through the generative AI up to an edge, we have to fix the edge. So right here is the last little edge that we have, and then our seamless tile's done. So I'm going to take this spot, I'm going to delete it, and I'm going to click generative fill, click generate, and let's see what we got. And there we are. So there you have it. You know, that's using generative AI to take a very, very complex tiling background and make it absolutely seamless in Photoshop in about 5 minutes. Something that would have taken 30, 40 minutes to do has been cut down dramatically so that you can do more. So let me know if you have any questions. Hope it helps you and it speeds up your workflow moving forward. If you liked this, make sure to follow Pro Trailblazer. There's going to be a ton of Photoshop tricks, ton of stuff about coding, web development, music production, motion graphics, all things digital creative. Thanks a lot for watching.